back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. All right, so I have two altered file folios here. One made with Romantique Serenade, and the other made with Lady Elegant Silk Biscotti. I hope I got that right. I will definitely leave the link to Doreen's shop down in the description, because this is an Ooh La La Vintage Treasures design team project. All Ooh La La Vintage Treasures. And look at the yumminess. I love both of these so much. They're now both in my Etsy shop, and I will leave the link to that down in the description also. So if y'all, somebody out there wants these, they are there. I think I'm going to start with this pastel one first, and then we'll come back to the neutral one. Okay, so all right, I need to look at my camera to make sure I get this all in, because we do have a beautiful skirting down here as always. Can't go without the beautiful skirting, and y'all will see more of it as we progress, but I did want to give y'all a good look at that and a good look at this little dangle. Is that not the sweetest little tag? Oh my goodness. This is just a teeny tiny little dangle up here, and I am all in the light, so I just think that that's just adorable. And that is can y'all see that that is clipped on with a bulb pin up there, so that you can take it off if you wanted. So let's start with this. Well, let's untie it first, right? It will come tied with this piece of sari silk and this piece of fabric here. And over here on this first page, and by the way, before I forget, this whole entire folio was done with 2 file folders and coffee lace dyed, and they were coffee lace dyed. So over here I have this lined with just different sparkly fabric, a collar here, and y'all just look at that, I love it. And this pink applique that's full of sequins and pearls. I don't know if y'all can see exactly how sparkly and pretty that is. And I have this this side of the folio lined with this beautiful dyed piece of paper and an image from the Romantique Serenade kit here. More sequined fabric ruched up, and then another piece of pink lace there. Here I've got an embossed drinking cup, triangular drinking cup with some fabric across it here and some pretty pink polka dot fabric here. And we are going to look inside of it. I've made some little flowers using some snippet pieces, and I've attached lace to it. And I am going to take just this one apart. I'm not going to take the rest apart, because I do have them double taped and ready to go, and I don't want to have to redo all of that. But they do have double tape to hold them on. But I want y'all to see the sticks, because I didn't leave the sticks naked. I decorated them with pretty paper as well. So, and then of course this piece of lace would come with this stick. I'm going to set that aside so I don't forget to redo it later. Let me put it right there. We've got some pearl seashells here. Got some mint green lace. I think that is just so pretty. Y'all can see a little bit of the decorated stick there. We've got some pink trim here. Hopefully y'all can get a good look at it. Here is some legit vintage trim lace. It's more trim. It's It's cottony, it's substantial, but it is absolutely vintage, 100%, I promise. And I use it a lot. If you love vintage and shabby chic, love it. See a little bit of the decorated stick there. I just love that. So pretty. And then here we have some little pink flower trim there. And then I will do that other one over there later after I'm done with the video. I'll put it back. Down here we've got some pastel trim with sequins and beads. And then we've got some pink ruffle here. And a beautiful, one of my all-time favorite appliques here. And this might be my last piece. I haven't seen any more. I had a ton. I think that might be the last piece. And some more ruffled lace here. Let's open it. And I guess we'll go over here to this other side. If y'all are a part of Ooh La La Vintage Treasures group on Facebook, then y'all have already seen this. I did this for Thrifty. I made this for Thrifty Flip Thursdays. Hope I said that right, Doreen. Don't kill me if I didn't get it right. It's something like Thrifty Flip Thursdays. I think that's right. And so when I received the Romantique Serenade physical kit almost a year ago, I did not use this piece. And I thought it would be perfect for this. So I made a little dangle here with a bunch of different fabric trims and laces. And I attached these anchor chain and little baby anchor there, little die cut pieces to it, and I love it. I think that is just adorable. All right, there we go. And losing my voice. Let me get a drink real quick. So what I did was I took 2 toilet paper rolls and a paper bag and made loaded pockets. So that's what we have here. I don't know if y'all can see that really well, but I did add shimmer to a lot of this loaded pockets and ephemera area. Got some sequins and cheesecloth here, a fussy cut, and the teeny tiniest, smallest little tatting that I've ever seen in my entire life. And I'm running low on that too, and it scares me. And I did do sewing on this as well. I'm just going to show y'all all the ephemera pieces and so y'all can see the pockets as well. I love that. Just love that image. Get in there. There we go. And then that comes open. Make sure I'm in camera again. Sorry about that, y'all. And we have more pockets here. Oh, that was turned the wrong way. It's so pretty. Y'all can see the pockets, a little bit of shimmer there. Why were you turned the wrong way? Let's turn you the right way. Just lots of to discover in these pockets, in my opinion. Got a snippet piece here. Is that not a pocket? That is a pocket. Maybe that one belonged over here. I don't know. And the cutest little vintage ruffled polka dotted piece of trim here. I love that piece. Love it, love it, love it. And here, got more stuffings. More stuffings. And then y'all can see that other piece peeking through from the front. I hope. And I did decorate that paper bag as well, as y'all can see. And in this paper bag, just a bunch of pretties. Places to write, right? Places to write, right? I'm being silly. But I mean, it's true. There are, you know, even though it's a folio, I did make sure that there are plenty of places to write, including little secret places like that. Oh, we already did that. What am I doing? And this whole thing, come on, Marie, get back in there. There we go. This whole thing does flip over so that you can enjoy that beautiful image. How gorgeous is that? I love it. Love it, love it. Got a piece of roughly very seawater colored lace here. Got some vintage ruffle lace here. Another one of those beautiful pink appliques, a music sheet, and some more Romantique Serenade paper here. And then from what y'all are going to see on the other side, I made a tuck space for even more pretties right here on the side. And I just thought that that was a cute way to incorporate even more pieces. Was that folded? Ah, that is folded. I've been done with this for about a week and I forget how I have things and what all I have. It's hard to remember sometimes. Oh, and this dangle is paper clipped on, so it can be removed as well. It did fall off just now when I was messing with it. You get back on there. There we go. All right. Let's go over here to a bunch more staggered pockets that I've stuffed. Staggered pockets stuffed that I've stuffed. Here's a piece of ruffle. I love that. That feels good. That is so pretty. Yeah, so just a bunch more stuffed pockets here. Love that piece. And then I made this card and it has pieces. All right, let me put those back in so I don't forget where I've put things, because I will, and I'll have to rewatch the video to remember where I put them. It does happen. I just love these little travel pieces here. And here I've made just put together just a bunch of different pieces of Romantique Serenade papers and topped it off with this little snippet here. Just a bunch of snippet pieces from the kit. I love it. I love that image. I think I'll leave that out so that y'all can see this well. I remember to put it back over there, probably, maybe. Here we've got the water fountain and the cutest little luggage tag. I love it. And up here, see why I wanted to leave that out? So y'all could see that, so pretty. And back here we've got the music paper and polka dotted sheet and more images from Romantique Serenade. I just love it. And we have a little ticket right there. Look at me remembering where it all went. If I could, hopefully I'll remember how it went as well. There we go, down there. Look at me go, remembering. Okay. All right, I'm gonna flip that open. First, I want to point out down here with all this swag, I've got some feather trim, some pink ruffle trim, this long and sequiny and wispy trim, and then I've got I have swagged a chain with beads. So we have a piece here and a piece here. And there's some opal-y beads on there, pink and opaque. Just, I love it. I love it. It's very, very, it's not overly noticeable, and that's one of the reasons why I love it. It's almost like a secret. And when you go through, you discover it. And it's just, it's sweet and it's special, in my opinion. All right, here, another beautiful image made into a pocket with some Amazon wrapping paper here that I have embossed with pink. Oh, that feels so good. Yes, I'm a feely type of person. I love how that embossing feels. Love it. And I have made a journal to go there, and just tons of collaging here on the front, and this is a little image envelope here, and just a bunch of laces, fabrics, more laces, fabrics, skirting down here, papers, a little snippet with papers and fabric, little rose, and then we have the good sound. Here I made another little paper clipped on snippet. I've tied it with some laces and cheesecloth and trim and fabrics. Got some more fabric there, pretty little beads, and a little piece of snippet paper from the kit. And y'all, I've had this for probably 4 years, and I was just waiting for the right project to use it, and I thought this was the time. Okay, so on the front cover, I do have a piece of this ruffle. I just love that sound. Oh, wait, no, it's not on the front cover. I forgot I made that into a card because it has pockets. So that's a card. Excuse me. I was like, I know I made cards. What's going on? Well, because the ruffle was on the card, Marie, and not the book. Am I going to take that? Nope, not going to take the paper clip off. I thought I was going to have to, but I don't. And then in here, we've just got a bunch of sea-colored papers. Beautiful, beautiful writing area. So a legit blank journal. And then back here, I did make this. This was not a pocket. I made it into a pocket, and I added the other side to that other piece here with cute little pink trim. And then back here, another beautiful Romantique Serenade image and more music paper. And that fell off again. And just to show y'all the back and the beautiful coffee lace dyeing on the folders. I love it, love it. And even the back is just down here is beautiful. All right, I'm going to move on to the other one. That one is in my Etsy shop. All right. They're both so vastly different, but I think each beautiful in their own unique way. But, you know, very unique, both beautiful. So this does come tied with this satin ribbon. Love it. Y'all should feel that. Oh my goodness. Love it. And here is the bottom. Got some major skirting going on. Down here with this piece, one of my all-time favorite pieces. I've used some satin here, and I ruffled it up We've got some pearls hanging off here. And up here, probably, I do think that this is my all-time favorite dangle. And I'm going to take this off so that I can hold it up close to show y'all all of this. I love it. And I need to make like 10,000 of these and just put them everywhere. I love this dangle. I have made this a semi-permanent part of the journal by putting an eyelet there so that you can hang it from that. And I have it hanging on a bulb pin. But this, where's my bulb pin here? Did I not have this on a bulb pin? No, I had it hanging from that bulb pin like that. But I just want y'all to look at everything. We've got lace, mesh, fabrics. Oh my goodness, the fabrics. Some French pieces of fabric. Love that. Oh my goodness. Some sparklies. Love it. Now I'm gonna oh, and that. Cannot forget that. That is just stunning. I made a bunch of dangle pieces of jewelry for it. This is pieces of the Biscotti kit that I cut out, and I added gold to it and some glamour dust. Y'all can see just bits of gold and glamour dust. And more dangles here. I love that heart. Love it. And more pieces of the kit that I added glamour dust and gold to. And where's that bow? Oh, here it is. Because I love that bow. Oh my goodness. Love it. And again, I just outlined it in gold and added more and added glamour dust to it and kind of crumpled it just a little bit. And then we've got this dangle with some mesh. I just can't, I cannot get enough of this dangle. I seriously can't, you know, and maybe it's just me, but if you don't love it, I'm gonna have to think something's wrong with you. I'm gonna have to. I just could stare at that all day long. I seriously do need to make more, don't I? I do. I love it. Oh, don't want to go through that mesh. I love dangles, period. Thank you, Doreen. But this is just super special to me. I love it. All right, let's look at the front. I got a piece of, okay. I've got cheesecloth. This is multi here. We've got satin, we've got music sheet fabric, cheesecloth, and sequin that I ruffled here. And then over on the side, again, we have a collar hanging off, more cheesecloth. Oh, little piece of glue there. Oh, okay, I thought I was going to cut it off, but it came right off. And an applique that I think is just gorgeous, full of pearls and sequins. Over here is more staggered pockets, but different than the last folder that I showed y'all. So over here we have this, I love that Victorian lady. She's so pretty. One of my favorites. That's one of my favorites for sure. And got a really pretty flower here. Got a perfume bottle. And a tag. And a flower. I've got this embossed paper, embossed and coffee dyed and lined with the gold here. Love, love it. Love it, love it. And I've made that into a pocket as well. Let me put this back so I don't forget. There we go. And here, we've got the prettiest little pen. I love it. And we've got a little compact. I put an embellishment up on top of it. And I just have some really pretty little papers in here. Embossed piano sheet and just some different types of papers with different types of textures. And a place to write if you wanted to. Okay. And then over here, I've got a little side pocket made out of just a gorgeous image. And we've got some antique gloves and a pretty little book flower page here. And back here I've done the collaging again. And you cannot see from here, but hopefully you will be able to see it soon. Behind that is the McCall's like dress patterns, sewing pattern paper. It's really, you know, it's opaque and it sounds good and it feels good. And I just thought that was really appropriate for this kit. And I didn't want it to overpower the other images, so I just thought that was a good choice. I love that. All right, I guess we will go here first. Here I've made a belly band. There we go. Out of a bunch of different snippet pieces. And it's holding some, yeah, y'all can see it right here. Sewing pattern piece. And then I've got more cheesecloth here. And another beautiful image of some handkerchiefs. Now here, got a little clutch, and y'all, this is just a little clip-on earring that I used to close it and thought it was just perfect right there. And you know, it just kind of peeks out the side when it's closed, like, you know, that's so pretty. But anyway, it's just, I made it into another little journal with some lace coffee dyed shimmer papers that I need to make more of. Because I think I'm about out of that too. I'm about out of a lot of stuff, aren't I? It happens, but you know, I'm using it and that's what you're supposed to do, right? Okay, here. Got some, I'm not going to take this apart so I don't have to put it back together. But here I've got a brooch, some lipstick. You know what? I'm going to take it apart because y'all need to see the lipstick case. It's so pretty. And the lipstick is really pretty too. And that's my shade. Love that shade. But look how pretty that is. And you got a little writing space there. And a compact that you can write in. And another area to write. And I just love the vintagey look of that paper as well. The vintagey look. It's not vintage, but it looks vintage. I always try to let y'all know when something is, you know, legit vintage. Because I do have those pieces. But I also like the pieces that look vintage, that we make look vintage. I think those are special too. Love that image. Love it. Excuse me. Handkerchief. Tea-dyed piece of sketch pad with roses on the bottom. Lovely place to write. And a little tag with snippet. I love that little snippet. And a perfume bottle. Excuse me, I almost forgot the perfume bottle. And again, just a really pretty image back here from the kit. I like to have things just so, you know, just visually appealing, at least to me. You know, you can, if you buy it, you can put it however you want it, but this is visually appealing to me, both when it's open and closed. That's why I do what I do. Over here, we've got stacked pockets, and I love that. Oh, I just love it. So this is a tea bag, a coffee dyed tea bag, and on its strings I just added a little Eiffel Tower charm and a little sparkly charm here and a little bit of fabric there. I love that. And on front, I did some collaging with some braille paper, an embossed key, mesh, sequins, fabric that I absolutely love, and a perfume bottle with a rhinestone piece and sequins. And in it, we've got a tag, and I just love that gray satin bow. And another tag. And I think that's all the tags that I have in here. Is that it? Wait, no, there's something else in here. I thought that was all that I put. Why is this not coming out? What in the world? It was stuck, but I'm not sure on what. I don't know. Another place to write. Coffee dyed. Peace. I just love the way that all that looks together. Yep. So pretty. I love it. All right, so that comes open. And we've got, now this is attached, and I've got this embellished with this piece here, this little flower with rhinestone. But it is a place for you to write more of those unique textured papers. I just love how all that feels, and I think that's so cute. So a little mini journal. You've got this paper bag, and did I put stuff in the paper bag? I don't know, I'm scared to pull it now. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Have I got this paper clipped on? I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. This paper clip down. That's right, I forgot that it flips that way, so yeah, I have to take that off. I forget how I do things after a while. I should do the video like that day or the next day. Anyway, so yeah, that comes out easily now. It's paper clipped. All right, so I've got this little file folder that I collaged and have some fabric, and it would be just a cute little place to write, and coffee dyed, lace coffee dyed that. And a beautiful tag with some tulle on top. All right, so that flips down. And this piece where you can also write flips over. So more places to write there, to have an embellished envelope here, topped with a piece of, this was part of a handkerchief here, and I just like the way that that looked, peeking up right there. And you open that way, and in this pocket we have a handkerchief folded over, so another place to write. And this is a real vintage pharmacy prescription from, let me see if the date is on here. I don't remember if it was or not. The prescription was 85 cents, maybe? One every 3 hours for something. But I just think that is so cool. I do not, here it is, 2019. February 1st, 2019. So I think that is a really cool piece that I don't like getting rid of, honestly. I have numerous pieces like that, and they just sit there, and I don't do anything with them because I don't like to get rid of them, because I love them. I do. And I'm trying to force myself to get rid of one, you know, here and there. Like I said, I've got a ton, and I can get more, you know, from different places. So I do try, and it's special, very special. Here, what a gorgeous, gorgeous piece of applique. And we've got embossing and coffee dyeing here. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Let me see how this piece does. All right, so it looks like we're going to flip back this way. You know what? I need to do that back down before I forget. Hold that back down so it doesn't flip forward while we're going through it. And this is another envelope. And here we have beautiful, beautiful image of a flower, rose, and a book. And I also lined the inside. And over here we've got another envelope, and I did collage it. And it is coffee dyed, and I did leave the little splashies on there. And let's see what's in it and what's behind it. So let's flip it, pull out the stuff. So we've got a piece of fabric in there. It's a flower and it's got sequins around it. And we've got another great place to write and that beautiful image. I love it. It's one of my favorites. I cannot quit looking at that perfume bottle. It's so pretty. Okay, one more time, let y'all look at that. So now y'all know what it is. Here we've got another place to write, a little memo sheet, and it's more than a sheet because this is really thick, y'all. It really, really is, but a place to memo, and it's been embossed with this beautiful rose. I love that. And here we've got another napkin that you can open and write. Another napkin, another handkerchief. It's not just a regular napkin. There we go. I'm gonna go over here first. I'm gonna go over here to the right. And this is where y'all can see that, move that so I can open this better. There we go. Y'all can really see the pattern from the McCall's kit. And I've made a little tuck out of this beautiful perfume bottle. Got cheesecloth here, and again, that, you know, some of that pattern. And here, I've made pockets out of the images. That's all it is, just a bunch of stacked images that I made into pockets. So here we've got a perfume bottle with an applique and another applique and another image of a brooch up underneath that perfume bottle. And in that I've got flowers. Oh, that's part of it. I didn't realize that. Another little image here, but yeah, and that flower brooch is up underneath the perfume bottle attached. We've got a beautiful blonde Victorian lady there. Well, she is beautiful. She is. And here, y'all, I might pull on some stuff that's not part of the pockets because, again, I don't remember. We have more pockets with more beautiful pieces of ephemera. I did very good because I know that these are part of the pockets. More flowers. Anyway, I just really love how that turned out. Like for everything to show just a touch, just a touch. Yeah, I know that we're covered up, but it, you know, it gives it more, I don't know, just something to it when you can only see just a touch. I love it. Here, another one of those beautiful handkerchiefs. Handkerchiefs, handkerchiefs. I don't know. Growing up, we always said handkerchiefs, but it's spelled hand. I don't know. Anyway, another one of those beautiful images from the kit. I'm going to turn that way. And put this pockets back here. Should I have it that way? Oh, I'll decide after I close it later. Alright. Where did this... my perfume bottle fell out. There we go. And the reason why I saved this for last is, it's just a cool piece, I think. So we've got a clutch here, and I've lined it with a snippet, a delicate snippet. This is not as in your face as the other snippet. It's much more delicate because I really wanted the focus to be on this clutch. And I did line the snippet with some cream colored pearls. And I've got this applique here, flowers with sequins and pearls. And then what is the clutch part of our clutch? How is it held together? And it's really not. It just looks like it. But I added this piece, this embellishment here, and I love that teardrop. It's just so simple and so pretty, and that is just gorgeous. And got a little piece of fabric here. And I turned this into a really, really big pocket. And look, there is room for more if you want to add more. But it is a pocket. It does not come all the way down. But I did add accordion to both sides so that you could open it a good ways. And here we've got this. It opens up. That's the bottom of that bag. How cute is that? Oh my goodness. And I love that stopwatch. And I lined the bottom. Wait, did I? No, that comes out. Sorry, y'all. I did not line the bottom. But it looks like I did because we have that image in the bottom. I remember cutting it to fit and thought that I had lined it. And we have another place to write. I think that is just the cutest idea. I've done that one or two other times on other stuff. We've got a journal. And what is the journal if you don't have a pen to write with? And I made this journal toothy. We've got another handkerchief, and I have on the binding back here, I have a piece of trim. And inside it is stapled because I wanted to use the papers like this. So I'm going to be really easy when I open it here. But inside we've got some French paper. What is that? Norfolk and Western Railway Company. Place to write, place to write. More of that textured, yummy paper. And I did not put that in there, but you can if you want. I was just sticking it right there in case you wanted to take it out. Oh, well, that's not stapled either. I'm going to have to do another staple. I love that script. And that is so pretty to me. So y'all can see that there is, it's beautiful, but there's still plenty of places to write. And then we have the French paper in the back. And I love that. And again, like with the first one, the back is really pretty too. Let's see, we want that to be poking out just a little. So let me show y'all that. And there's that dangle again, if y'all need to see. I love it, I love it, love it, love it, love it. And that bead, oh my goodness. Okay. Here, y'all can see where this was lace coffee dyed and just a piece of the pattern paper put there. So, all right. All right, my lovely viewers and subscribers. If you haven't subscribed yet and you like what you've seen, I would appreciate a subscribe from you. But if nothing else, I definitely appreciate you watching. And like I said, I will leave the link to both of these to my Etsy shop down in the description, along with where you can find these digital kits in Doreen's Ooh La La Vintage Treasure Shop. And I thank y'all for watching, and we'll talk again soon. Bye.